Hello student, hope you are fine. Myself Sri K. D. Borse sir, biology subject teacher. In last lecture we detail discuss embryonic development, different event or step involved during the embryonic development from zygote up to 3 germinal layers, process of cleavages, blastulation, implantation and gastrulation. Now today we learn some more topics like pregnancy and placenta. So let us start. First concept today is pregnancy. What is actual pregnancy? Pregnancy is the condition of carrying one or more embryo in the uterus. Such process called as pregnancy or also called as gestation. So simply pregnancy means carrying one or more embryo in the uterus. Such condition called as pregnancy. Pregnancy refer to the period between fertilization of egg up to parturition. You know parturition means childbirth process. So from fertilization egg up to parturition process, seen different events like zygote undergoes some mitotic division to form cleavages, morula form a last stage of cleavages. Morula is converted into blastula during the blastulation. Blastula or blastocyst is converted into gastrula during the gastrulation. You know gastrula seen 3 germ layers, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Each layer develop different body organs. So gastrulation undergoes some differentiation to form complete embryo. So all these events are included in pregnancy. Noted point. The average period of pregnancy in human lasts for 266 days from fertilization and also 280 days, that is 266 plus 14 counted from last menstrual cycle. So average period of pregnancy in human 266 days, also 280 days. Now pregnancy period approximately 9 months divided into 3 trimesters, each one having 3 months. So the 9-month approximately duration, 3 trimesters noted. First one is first trimester, second trimester and third or final trimester. So we detail discuss one by one. First one is first trimester. During this trimester the total duration is from fertilization up to 12 weeks. Noted the point. From fertilization to 12-week duration, first trimester. During this trimester most radical changes in mother as well as embryo seen. First 2 to 4 weeks embryo receive nutrient directly from endometrium. You know endometrium is internally wall or lining of uterus. So from endometrium nutrient receive embryo up to 2 to 4 weeks. It is the main period of organogenesis, means organ formation takes place during the first trimester seen. Also development of body organs seen first trimester. You know different organs are developed from different germ layers like ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Now, by the end of 8 weeks, major structure seen. The adult are formed in the embryo in rudimentary form. The embryo is now called as fetus. It is about 3 centimeter long. Here seen diagrammatic representation. 6-week embryo structure seen. Arm bud develop, leg bud develop, here developing the head part, developing here completely spine. Tail bud is also seen. This is the umbilical cord. So this structure is rudimentary form of embryo. Now arms, hands, fingers, feet, toes, central nervous system, excretory system and circulatory system including heart are formed and begins to work during the first trimester. Fetus can open and close mouth, and fist is also seen. Movement of fetus begins, but mother cannot feel it. Heartbeat can be heard from 6th week. Progesterone level becomes very high. Menstrual cycle is suspended till the end of pregnancy. At the end of first trimester, fetus is about 7 to 10 centimeter long. Noted point, 7 to 10 centimeter long at the end of first trimester. Diagrammatic representation, view up to 12th week, embryo seen up to 4th week, seen here. Gastrulation structure seen. 6th week rudimentary embryo seen, and 12th week the fetus is seen. Different organs develop, hand, leg, head, eye, pinna seen here. Now up to this we detail discuss first trimester. Now mother's body also changes during the first trimester, undergoes rapid changes seen. High level progesterone initiate changes in her reproductive system. The maternal part of placenta grow during the first trimester. Uterus becomes larger size seen in first trimester. This period mother experience morning sickness, also nausea, vomiting, mood swings like experience. Now second trimester, the duration of second trimester from 13th week to 26th week. During the second trimester, fetus is very active and grow up to 30 centimeter long. Noted point, the uterus grew enough for the pregnancy to become obvious. Easily seen pregnancy process takes place. Development of brain begins in second trimester. Hormone levels stabilize as human chorionic gonadotropin declines because the corpus luteum deteriorate or regresses. Placenta completely take over the production of progesterone, so maintain the pregnancy because of production of progesterone from placenta. Second trimester, placenta is completely developed, so the corpus luteum is regresses. Corpus luteum secreted progesterone hormone is secreted by placenta, which maintain the pregnancy. Head has hairs, eyebrows, eyelashes appear during the second trimester. Peni are distinct seen in second trimester. Peni means external ear, easily seen, visible in second trimester. Baby's movement can be easily felt by mother. The baby reaches half the size of newborn during the first trimester. Ultrasound sonography technique at 18 to 20 weeks show baby's growth and position. In the report of sonography, from this estimated due date of delivery can be established. Now, third final trimester, duration of third final trimester from 27th week till the parturition process. Noted this point, duration of third final trimester from 27th week till the parturition process. During this trimester, the fetus grew to about 3 to 4 kilometer width and 50 centimeter in length. Eyes are open seen in the uterus. Fetus, there is gain the body weight. As the fetus grow, the uterus expand around it. Due to expand uterus, mother abdominal organs becomes compresses or displaced. So due to compressed or displaced mother abdominal organs, leading to frequent urination, symptoms seen. Why frequent urination symptoms seen in pregnant mother? Because mother abdominal organ becomes compressed or displaced due to uterus expand. Now, digestive blockages, strain in the back muscles, like problem suffer pregnant mother at the end of third trimester. The fetus becomes fully developed and ready for parturition. So up to this, we detail discuss all the 3 trimesters: first trimester, second trimester and third or final trimester, each one having different duration, also different event seen in each trimester. I hope that you understood everything. Now the last or second concept today's lecture, known as placenta. What is actual placenta? It is the temporary structural and functional connection between fetal and maternal circulation. Such structure called as placenta. Simply, placenta is attached to wall of uterus and baby's umbilical cord. or also placenta are also present a structure in between wall of uterus and baby's umbilical cord. Here seen diagrammatic representation. This is the uterus part, and inside the uterus internal lining called as endometrium seen. Endometrium attached this point is called as placenta, and placenta is continuous to the embryo part seen here. This is the embryo. Amniotic cavity contain amniotic fluid contain embryo is seen. This is the umbilical cord of fetus. So this umbilical cord is connected to placenta, and placenta is connected to uterus. Seen here detail structure of placenta in our book. Seen structure of placenta. This is the total part of placenta. This is the embryo, fetal stage is seen. This one is umbilical cord. So umbilical cord is attached to placenta, and this one is uterine layer of uterus, means endometrium layer of uterus. Seen here we structure of placenta on the basis of diagrammatic representation. Now what is the function of placenta? Supply oxygen to the fetus or embryo, also supply nutrients to the fetus or embryo, also a removal of carbon dioxide and excretory waste from fetus that produced by fetus, also protection of embryo and produce different hormones for fetal growth and maintenance of pregnancy. So all these different functions takes place by placenta. Now placenta is only organ formed the tissue from two different individuals. First one is fetus is also one of the individual, and pregnant mother is also one of the individual. So these two individuals from the tissue is form placenta part. Fetus part of placenta contribute the fetus is called as fetal placenta, and it is the chorionic villi, means chorionic villi part of the placenta called as fetal placenta, and part of placenta contributed by uterine wall of mother called as maternal placenta. Seen rich in blood supply structure, mother placenta. So chorionic villi and rich blood supply structure placenta are called as human placenta. So human placenta called as hemochorial placenta or hemochorial. Why human placenta called as hemochorial? Because human placenta seen chorionic villi as well as rich blood supply structure. So human placenta called as hemochorial or hemochorial placenta. Now here seen structure of placenta. This is the actual placenta structure. This one is villi, is the fetus placenta part, and uterine wall with the blood vessels are maternal placenta. Seen, this is the intervillous space present in between villi structure. This one is umbilical cord, is connected to placenta to fetus. So through umbilical cord, placenta provide nutrition to the embryo. Through umbilical cord, placenta provide oxygen, nutrient, and through umbilical cord also removal waste material CO2 from fetus by placenta. This is the amnion covering. Inside the amnion, amniotic fluid seen, and in the amniotic fluid present fetus or embryo. So here we detail discuss structure of placenta, different label part seen here, structure of placenta. Now the umbilical cord is formed of 3 blood vessels. 2 are small arteries which carry blood towards the placenta, seen diagrammatic representation. 2 small artery which carry blood towards the placenta, here seen umbilical artery. This one is umbilical artery from fetus. This 2 means from fetus. Here this is also from fetus. The blood is carry towards the placenta, seen blood is carried from fetus towards the placenta by umbilical artery. This one is also, this one blood is transferred from fetus to placenta, and single one is large vein which return blood to the fetus. So this is the single one vein, very large seen, blood is transferred to the fetus. So here seen umbilical cord formed 3 blood vessels, 2 small artery carry blood towards the placenta, and 1 large vein which return blood to the fetus. Now the placenta also acts as an endocrine tissue. You know, endocrine tissue means secreting different hormones. So here placenta acts as an endocrine tissue, produce hormones like human chorionic gonadotropin, progesterone, and estrogen is also. So all these 3 hormones produced by placenta, hence placenta acts as endocrine tissue. Relaxin is one of the hormones secreted by ovary in the later phase of pregnancy, that responsible for parturition process. Now level of human chorionic gonadotropin increases up to the end of first trimester, and then it declines, means decreases by the end of first trimester. Progesterone is produced by placenta. These hormones are, means human chorionic gonadotropin, progesterone, estrogen. These hormones are required for fetal growth and maintenance of pregnancy. Up to this we detail discuss placenta. Now always remember, human chorionic gonadotropin. Human placental lactogen is also one of the hormone. Relaxin is also one of the hormone. So human chorionic gonadotropin, human placental lactogen and relaxin are produced in woman only during the pregnancy. Noted the point. Always remember these three hormones are produced in woman only during the pregnancy. Now review today's topic. We detail discuss pregnancy period, approximately 9 months divided into 3 trimester, each one having 3 month. First trimester, second trimester, third final trimester. We detail discuss structure and function of placenta. Placenta acts as endocrine tissue. Due to endocrine tissue, placenta produce hormones like progesterone, human chorionic gonadotropin and estrogen. So on the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. The condition of carrying one or more embryos in the uterus called as pregnancy or gestation. Define placenta. Yes, it is the temporary connection in between wall of uterus and umbilical cord of fetus called as placenta. During the first trimester period of pregnancy, embryo obtain nutrient directly from endometrium layer of the uterus. Now the fourth question, in which trimester seen organogenesis, means organ formation and development of body organs? Yes, first trimester seen organogenesis and development of body organs. Function of placenta, provide nutrition to the embryo, provide oxygen to the embryo, removal of waste including CO2 that produced by fetus, also protection of embryo, produce different hormones that are responsible for development of fetus. Now number 6 question, actual duration second trimester. Actual duration of second trimester, yes, 13th week to 26th week. Name the hormones are required for fetal growth and maintenance of pregnancy. Yes, human chorionic gonadotropin, progesterone and estrogen secreted by placenta. Why human placenta called as hemochorial? Because human placenta seen chorionic villi part of the fetus and blood supply structure of maternal placenta. So human placenta called as hemochorial or hemochorial placenta. How many day average period pregnancy in human? Yes, 266 days after pregnancy. Also 280 day from last menstrual cycle are the average period of pregnancy in human. Now labeled the structure of placenta. seen here structure of placenta. This is the placenta part. So this placenta include, this one is villi. So this is the villi part of the placenta called as fetal placenta, and the blood supply structure of placenta called as maternal placenta. So this is the uterine wall, endometrium. This one is placenta, this is the villus, and this one is umbilical cord. You know, this is the amnion, inside amniotic fluid, and in the amniotic fluid present embryo of fetus. So here we labeled the given structure of placenta. Today's lecture here completed. Hope that you understood everything. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my YouTube Bioinfo channel. Tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.